Hello everyone, this is Annabella here. Starting from this video, I will be out of the country. I will set videos for the next 2 weeks with YouTube automatic scheduling system. Since I will be in China, I probably can't see any messages or emails. So for any inquiries, please wait until December. Thank you so much. Anyways, I wanted to do this couple because I am excited for their new drama, The White Olive Tree. They were doing a few shows together promoting it as well. I didn't watch everything, but I am curious. Knowing Zheyuan and Liang Jie worked together before, and him asking her to join him on this drama was interesting to me. So yeah, let's see what their energies look like. Of course, this is for entertainment only. Please remain logical. Let's now take a look at their cards. The first card is Seven of Swords. I know that they were displaying closeness, friendliness towards each other on the variety shows, but I feel like it may be for drama promotion purposes. I mean, not that they aren't friendly behind the stage, but I do believe this card indicates that there are things and reasons behind this connection. For example, I would think Liang Jie is the less popular actress during this period of time. I think they both know that having her joining him in this drama and going on different promotions will help her out, at least an attempt to help her out. The outcome is still unknown, right? Either way, this is a good opportunity for her, and she is probably taking this connection rationally. And then the Eight of Pentacles. You can see this is still mostly got to do with work. They are really great at working together. I think when they do act together, it can become like a light switch where they both understand each other immediately and can read the other person's body language with good cooperation from the both of them. Plus, it seems like they are both focused type of people. Once they have a goal, which for them is probably to do a good job in this drama, they will really work hard on solely that. I feel like being in a drama for actors and actresses seems normal for us fans, but we may not know how hard it takes to film everything. This drama, The White Olive Tree, seems even more interesting because it has to do with war, PTSD, and filming with explosions could be challenging in its own way. Ten of Swords. This card may indicate that their connection may end once their working relationship ends. Again, not that they don't see each other again, but it may have to do with fans. I know how scary fans can be, and I feel like just by them working together, I can see how there may be fans who wouldn't like this connection. That, and also from these cards alone, I think they probably don't communicate much outside of work. The reason why I think that is the case is because the two swords cards here are the types that represent an ending or running away, while the Pentacles card is the only energy that is grounding. The Emperor. Now, this is the only major arcana in this spread. This, to me, is probably their main energy. Let's understand this Emperor. This is a mutual connection, but for some reason, seeing this card, I kept thinking about power. As mentioned earlier, Zheyuan is more popular right now. He is nicknamed the Prince of Ichi, right? There could have been some kind of reason why he wanted to choose Liang Jie to work with him in this project. What is the reason? Did he enjoy their chemistry in The Handsome Sibling that much, where he really wanted to work with her again? Ace of Cups. This last card here is the most interesting. Of course, Ace of Cups represents the start of a new love, a new feeling, but I'm trying to be careful because you can have feelings for many things. It is possible that Zheyuan, represented by the Emperor here, really enjoy his time working with Liang Jie, really enjoy the emotional connection that they have, even when it just has to do with work. It is possible his emotions were stronger back in the days when he wasn't as famous yet, and his feelings carry on into today, and by working with her, he has now been able to release his emotions. I'm going to be careful though, because I don't know if it is really love or anything like that. It could just be a feeling of creativity completion and wanting to have the chance to experience it again. You can think of it more simply like he really enjoyed working with her and wanting to do it again. This spread was really interesting. But because this isn't a full relationship spread, I'm not checking their individual feelings, so that's all I see for now. This is the end of this reading. Remember that tarot reading is based on energy, and as the interpreter of these energies, I may not be 100% accurate. Please remember to be logical, have an open mind, and keep yourself grounded with the information. If you're interested in buying a reading from me, please check out my description for my contact information or visit my Etsy store, annabellatarot.etsy.com. I also accept payment and donations via PayPal. For pricing, please see my channel's description. Feel free to leave your requests in the comments, but I will prioritize purchase readings and most popular requests that fit my interests. I will be out of the country till December. I may not be able to respond to any inquiries, but I will check when I come back. Thank you so much. Please like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Have a nice day and see you next time.